Good morning, and let us welcome Mr. Debashish Nayak. He is an architect with over 2 decades of experience in managing urban conservation issues of historic cities in India and abroad. He is the founder director of the Center for Heritage Management of Ahmedabad University. He has received several awards like Ashoka Fellowship, Salsvar Fellow, 10 Outstanding Young Indians Award, Friends of the United Nations Citizens Award at New York, and Anubhai Chimanlal AMA Nagarikta Puraskar, Citizenship Award for his contribution in Ahmedabad. In 2015, he was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Governor of West Bengal. He has been recently awarded the City of Ahmedabad Award by the Chief Minister of Gujarat. His areas of interest are heritage walk management, urban heritage conservation, and community engagement for protection of heritage. Today, his topic for the session is a walk through historic Ahmedabad, getting the city back to its people. Let us welcome Mr. Debashish Nayak.
Thank you very much, and good morning and welcome to everyone. Yes, I've been asked by your university to take you through a journey to show you Ahmedabad, because all of you are now joining the new design program, and you need to see the city you are going to spend next few years. And so, as you know, that India had no World Heritage City because declared by UNESCO. So when I was first called to Ahmedabad in '96, the whole agenda was that what to do with the heritage of Ahmedabad. And the first priority, and after that, in 2017, Ahmedabad became India's first UNESCO declared World Heritage City. And after Ahmedabad, Jaipur and part of Bombay has become a World Heritage City. So what I'm trying to do today, I'll show you the whole journey, how Ahmedabad became the World Heritage City. And the whole journey is very interesting, because when I first came to Ahmedabad, I'm basically from Calcutta. First came to Ahmedabad in '96. I realized that the people of Ahmedabad, in fact, anybody whoever stays in any place, doesn't know the place, because wherever we are staying. So my first priority was to introduce a heritage walk to make citizens of Ahmedabad appreciate and show them the city. So I'll exactly do the same thing today with you. And as you know that Ahmedabad is foundation day was the Ahmed Shah Ahmedabad foundation day was 1411, which is more than 600 years. So 600 years of layers of intervention and designing. You'll see that how it has been expressed and how it has been seen. And then if you can ask any questions, and maybe you can appreciate, maybe after the pandemic is over, you can physically go and see the city and appreciate it and pick up many design senses, design objective from the city. So city is a huge resources. So what I'll do, I'll quickly switch on to the screen sharing, and then I can take you for this walk. So all of you can, I hope you can see the screen, right? So the presentation saying that getting the city back to its people, how Ahmedabad, when people have lost the city, and you can see that how we have got it back for them. And on next to it, you will find a very wonderfully carved wooden facade of Ahmedabad, old city of Ahmedabad.
The walled city of Ahmedabad is more than 600 years old. It has some of the finest Indian Islamic monuments and exquisite Hindu and Jain temples. The intricately carved wooden havelis in the traditional neighborhoods, popularly known as pors, are of world heritage value. Due to neglect, commercialization, and several social reasons, the old city was going through a rapid decline. Since 1996, Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation has initiated a people-oriented movement to revive this heritage city.
So now I will physically take you through the pole, what is the old city, and it is a small short film made by Discovery Channel when he initiated the work.
પોળ શબ્દ એ સંસ્કૃત શબ્દ પ્રતોલ્યુ પરથી આવેલો છે. એનો અર્થ એ થાય છે કે વિવિધ સમૂહના લોકો એક સાથે એક જગ્યાએ રહે. પોળને એક કે બે પ્રવેશદ્વાર હોય છે અને તેની સાથે જુદી જુદી ગલીઓ અને શાખાઓ જોડાયેલી હોય છે. પોળની શરૂઆત 11મી સદીમાં પાટણથી શરૂ થઈ. કાચકલાની હવેલીઓ એટલી સુંદર હતી કે તે સમયના સમાજને અનુરૂપ હતી. આ મકાનોની અંદર ચૂનાની દિવાલ હોય છે અને તે ખૂબ જ મજબૂત હોય છે. પંખીઓને ચણ માટે બાંધવામાં આવેલા ચબૂતરાઓ પંખીઓ પણ કુટુંબના એક સભ્ય છે તેમ દર્શાવે છે કે જ્યાં લોક ઉત્સવ પણ ઉજવાતા હતા. પોળમાં રહેતા વિવિધ કુટુંબો એક વિશાળ પરિવારની ભાવનાથી.
So I have just frozen the last shot of the film just to show you how the Discovery Channel recognized the, I mean, nearly 20 years back, Ahmedabad was never recognized as a heritage city, and it is a very encouraging to have this Discovery Channel film on Ahmedabad. So whenever you start working in a city, the first idea is that there is always some stories and legends. So Ahmedabad also has a story, like when Ahmed Shah was hunting on the riverfront of Sabarmati, he saw his dogs have been chased by the local rabbits. So he decided to build a city there because it was for this strange incident. So everywhere you start working, you have to find out the stories of the place. And this is a lot of travelers visited Ahmedabad. And here you can see a 1672 Dutch painting by Philip Bordeaux of Ahmedabad Old City and their Dutch cemetery in Ahmedabad. And as you know, the Ahmedabad is based on Vastu principles. You've tried to find out old photograph of the place. And so these are some old photograph of the Ahmedabad Old City. This is Rani Sipri Mosque. These are the Rani Rukmati Mosque. And this is the most famous Siddhi Sayyed Jali, which is been also a logo of Indian Institute of Management. And is you can see the highly finely carved this monument. Is really proud of the city. And this is the walled city. I mean, walled city is a nearly 5 square kilometer area, and is a massive city. And nearly we have declared around 12,000 buildings as heritage building. And you can see all this whole city has around 600 poles. Poles means neighborhood, the mohallas. And you can see that most of these houses, the roads inside are north-south. You know, if you can see that the cursor, that all the street in the pole are north-south because sun moves from east to west. So that there's always a shadow in the entrance of these houses, and not a single house has entrance from south. So that is a quite a unique phenomenon. And every house, if you enter, the puja room, the water room, always on the left, and the storage is always on the back side. So every house has a very specific orientation to match the Vastu principles. And most of these poles are built out of wood, and Gujarat never had wood. So they has to import this wood from all over the world, and also from South India, also from Malaysia, also from Myanmar, Burma. And so they bring all this wood to build this Havelis. And this is a kind of a model of the construction of this old building. And you know that these are all earthquake. When we have an earthquake in 2001, not a single building collapsed in the old city because it has this unique system of design of a very unique way of like a ball bearing, putting inside the layers inside the walls, so that the building can absorb the shock of this earthquake. So it is a very unique phenomena, and a lot of studies has been done on that. So, and also this wonderfully carved facades and brackets, and and it has its own meaning. It has a very strong iconography. Gujarat has a trade, Ahmedabad particularly has a trade with China for Afing, and you can see this dragon has also been here in some of these building brackets. And also people have found textiles in Egypt. Mummies have been wrapped which has been printed textiles from Ahmedabad, which is reflecting the facade of these patterns of these wooden Havelis. So as I told you earlier, that the citizens first have to know the place. So here you also here, and you can see that we have a heritage walk every day for last nearly more than 20 years from Kalupur Swaminarayan Temple to Jama Masjid. And it passed through these winding lanes, and you can really discover. And there are a lot of films in YouTube, and you can go through now and later when the pandemic is over, you can physically go for this heritage walk.